Yo, what's up? It's Nick or Nico, and today I'm gonna teach y'all how to shave, man, with a straight razor. With this, yeah. I feel like not a lot of people really know how to do this because I didn't know how to do this. I wanted to get into like cutting hair and stuff like that, and this is one of the easier things I had to learn, but it seemed harder before I did it. So yeah, these are the things you're gonna need to shave with the straight razor. You're gonna need the holder. The holder is level 3 straight razor holder for like $8 on Amazon. Then you're gonna need your razors. These are Derbies. You can get these for like $7 on Amazon too. And you're gonna need some shaving cream. That's just for the shave. For after the shave, you're gonna need some alcohol or some aftershave. And just in case you get nicked or something, homie, you're gonna need some antibiotic ointment and like a band-aid. But if you don't got a band-aid, then just use a toilet paper. Yeah, just use a toilet paper on that should stop the bleeding and like disinfect it or whatever. If you really down bad, I mean, you can just use the alcohol. It's gonna burn like a mug, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So you gotta get the first step is you gotta get your straight razor and you gotta open it. This one, well, it don't matter which way you open it, but you just open it like this. And this is a little handle, I guess. I don't really never use this handle. You don't never really use this part of the thing. For some reason, it's like that. And then you're gonna have the part that holds the razor. You have this little metal thing. Some straight razors are different, but with this one, you have this little metal thing. I got confused as shit. I might just be slow. But when I first got this, I was confused. I was confused. So, I figured out you just put your thumb right here and you like push it out like this. And right here, it doesn't have no place to put the razor, so you don't use this part, but you use this part right here to insert the razor. So yeah. So what you want to do is after that, you get your razors. You pull one out. The Derbies already come cut in half, but I think Dorcos come cut in half. Dorcos come cut in half, and Derbies. That's the only ones I really tell. You can really just tell off the thing you buy it off is just cut in half. But I know for a fact Derbies and Dorcos are cut in half. If they're not, then I'll still show you how to cut it. But for the ones that are already cut in half, you open up your razor. For the ones that are not cut in half, the cut in half looks like this, but the ones that are not gonna have is gonna be like this, but double with one on top. So if it's cut in half, you just leave it closed. You would snap it in half. You're not gonna cut yourself or nothing, but just make sure to be careful. You snap it in half, but these already come in half, so whatever. When you open your razor, you're gonna see you got these little two things right here. This part right here and this little part right here. What you gotta do is, I don't think you can cut yourself, but to be safe, I'll do it. You gotta grab the little corners and snap it. And snap it. That shit hurt, man. That shit hurt. You gotta be careful, man. So yeah. Then you're gonna have, that shit fell. Those really don't cut though, I don't think so. So, but you still gotta be careful, man. Your razor gonna come out looking like this. Place it somewhere it's gonna be safe at. Get the little edge and put it somewhere where it's gonna be safe. Then you get your straight razor holder. Is my finger Gucci? Yeah, my finger good. Let me check. Like, bro. Alright. Y'all just make sure y'all are safe with that shit, cause that shit stung, bro. But whatever. You open up your stuff how I just told you how to do it. Get your straight razor. You get the razor part up and you insert it like this. You gotta be mad careful. You insert it where these little things are right here. and it's gonna go in like that. You can see it's a little uneven, so you just go with your hand and even it out like that. Your razor will be in. You push it back in. Sometimes it'll do that, man. It's alright. You gotta be mad careful in case it does that, homie. But whatever, bro. My stuff is tweaking. Hold on, let me do it this way. Okay, y'all. I'm not gonna lie how to get a different razor, but yeah. Embarrassing. I cut my stuff. I cut the edges a little too weird and wacky, and the razor just wouldn't go into the thing. But yeah. Once you get it right, you get a different razor, you just insert it in there, and it's just going clean straight like that. And this is gonna be barely a little razor right there. Boom. So right here, your shit is ready to cut. So be careful. If you're not gonna cut yet, just close it, and it'll be fine. But if you just leave it like that, man, for while you prepare your face. Okay. So once you got your hands clean, make sure you're not nervous, bro. Keep a steady hand, bro, because this shit is sharp, right? You gotta lock in. Dead ass, you gotta lock in, or you're gonna cut yourself. So you open your stuff up. Once you're done, you open your stuff up like this, but then you open it more like that. Do a complete 180. And you grab your shit, like, you grab it with 2 fingers right here, and 2 fingers in the back on this little hook, like that. 2 fingers right here, 2 fingers like that. If you got bigger hands, then you can do 3. But I do 2. So you just grab your stuff like that, angle your junk like this. Angle it, I don't know how to show the camera, but angle it. Angle it like this on me. Like that. Alright, once you have your stuff like this, once you have your stuff angled, you just pick. I like the left side of my face because it's a little bit easier to start with, and I just pick and start taking. I think I just cut myself on me, but it's alright, man. It's alright, man. Then you, hold on, let me wipe my straight razor off. There's some stuff to wipe it off of. Yeah. You just make sure you get everywhere. When you get to this side, you can switch hands really if it's whatever's easier for you, but if your left hand shaky like mine, do not do that because you won't cut yourself on yourself. It's a lot easier if you have a mirror with you. So you get a lot of close and personal on music because I'm too scared to cut myself on me. But yeah. Just look in the mirror. And start. Oh no, I'm not so low. I'm gonna keep a little fast. I like to take my time on my shit because I'm not trying to cut the fuck out of myself. Get to your neck, bro. Be mad careful. Mad careful. Mad careful, homie. I'm pretty sure that's not how you hold it, but that's just how I hold it. You gotta hold it in a way that's comfortable for you. All the lines you want. Yeah, that's right. After you get done with a certain area, just wipe your stuff up, homie. Don't start a new arrow without the area without wiping yourself off, bro. You're just gonna get your face messy. You can go back over areas too that you don't think you got good enough. And then, the video's getting long. But yeah, then you should be good with that. And after that, usually you want to go wash your face or something like that. But for the sake of the video, I'm not. Just gonna wipe my stuff off. Okay, so once you make sure you're clean, you're gonna want to start with your mustache. If you want to line up your mustache, this is a little hard on me. This I'm still even learning on it. I personally don't straight razor this part of the mustache because I think, bro, I'm too scared. I think I would mess up. And I would cut that part of my lip. But I'm comfortable doing this part. So when I do this part at the bottom and stuff, lining up the bottom, I just bring my hairs down, man. Put my hairs down. I look in the mirror. And I get my trimmer. And I make sure that my stuff is lined up the way I want it to be lined up. Young homie like me don't really got the thickest mustache, so you know it's gonna be alright. You don't gotta do them like that, but that's how I like to do it. And I like to get a little dot, like I don't even have to press it. I like to get this much, bro. I don't even have to press it. Do it like that. And do it like that. Once I do that, I pick up my straight razor back and I look in the mirror and I line up the way I want to. This is a little easy. Just make sure your skin is always stretched like this. Barely. Trim your mustache down to how you want it. You do the other side. Okay. So once you line it up,
who the fuck is he? And why the fuck he ain't in my drawers yet? Cause bitch,
now
he
comes
look
the fun
fucking.
part.
Who the fuck is that, y'all?
Well, first you gotta get rid of your razor, man. Don't forget your razor in here, man. Always get your razor out and put it in a disposable spot where your razor should be good. You can get a disposable razor container on Amazon, but I didn't buy that. I just used like a glass bottle. Any glass bottle really worked. Yeah. You save this to clean it later. Wipe it off. Now comes the fun part. Now, if you cut yourself and stuff like that, this is where it's gonna get wicked. Even if you didn't, bro, stuff is still gonna burn. You get you some cotton balls. If you don't got none, ask your sister, ask your mom. They most definitely got some. But if they don't, man, then just use some toilet paper. That's what I had to use. I'm not gonna lie, I had to use some toilet paper. And if you want to, I mean, you could be crazy and just use alcohol. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Get you some cotton balls. Boom. You get your alcohol or aftershave, it don't matter. And you spray it. Spray the bottle on the ball. And you just have to thug it out, homie. Good. Ooh, bro.
Boy, is this alcohol? Yeah. Acting like a kid is alcohol.
Bro. I don't like to go over twice because sometimes it has hair on it. So yeah, the fun part. Ooh. I know it looks stupid on the camera, but homie, this shit burn, bro. Not that bad, but it's gonna burn you. Definitely if it's your first time. And if you get some cuts, bro, I know it's gonna hurt, but you gotta put it on there because you don't want your stuff to get infected. But yeah, if you get some good aftershave, you can smell mad good after this too. So when you get done putting all the alcohol on there, you're Gucci, bro. You're good. You're good to go. You're good to go. Just let it sit. If you want to, go wash your face after. But yeah, you should have a clean face. I know I didn't really have that much facial hair to begin with, but I should feel smooth now. And since my stuff don't really get that long, it looks a little awkward when it's to a point of its growth. But yeah, once you cut it, you'll feel a lot better, man, a lot fresher. And even though it might not be a lot of a difference, man, people definitely notice. And yeah, just make sure you careful, homie. Keep this on you, homie. Remember that. Just keep that on you, because if you don't, then your stuff is gonna rash up, like it's gonna get red, and you're just gonna have not a good time. So yeah, and if it's your first time, just be safe, bro. That's all I gotta tell you. Especially if you're a younger dude, if you cut yourself, don't be scared, homie. Just put that little thing on there, put some alcohol if you don't got it, and just put a band-aid over it, some toilet paper. You'll be alright, homie. You'll be good. But yeah, man, keep your stuff nice, keep yourself presentable, keep your head up, poke your chest out, homie, and yeah, just have a good day, man. Y'all stay blessed.